Hey everyone, welcome to the Weeb Lounge. This is Konosuba Fantastic Days, and we are going to go over the basics and maybe a few little advanced things, if you can call it, of Konosuba's Gacha System. Now, like most of these Japanese games, the Gacha System is to get your money. That's pretty much what it is, and it worked against us. I know that much. Oh my god, the amount of money that we spent is just stupid. And I'm stupid for doing it. We're all stupid for doing it, but we want to play these games. We want to have our favorite characters. That's the fun of it, and I got Union. I also have many other characters. Anyways, the Gacha System in this one is pretty much straightforward. It's a lot like the other games, but let's just go into details, see what it does. That button right there is to get you to the gacha. And right now, you know, the game came out just not long ago. This is the release campaign gacha. Now, what happens with this gacha, and it seems to happen with the premium one and everything too, with Megumin and Kazuma, it is rate up. Now, does that mean you have a higher chance of getting a 4-star with this gacha? No, that's not how they work. They're not going to be handing out 4 stars to you. What happens is Kazuma and Megumin, if you happen to get a 4-star card, the chances of it being Megumin or Kazuma are increased. That's the only benefit for that. So if you really want to get Megumin or Kazuma, this is the gacha to do it on, because if you get a 4-star character, there's a much higher chance of it being those 2 characters. Now, that's the top right where I'm clicking over here. Now, this one here in the middle is the premium gacha. It's kind of the basic gacha. There's no character rate up or anything like that. It's just a regular old gacha. At any time during any event, during whatever, this is going to be sitting here, and it'll include all the regular members or whatever. If there's a special character that comes out that's limited event or something, may or may not be in here. So keep an eye out for that. This over here, which is basically, you know, other gacha miscellaneous or whatever. There's a possibility that you can get 4-star tickets or special little things to summon a guaranteed 3-star or guaranteed 4-star. If you happen to get one of those tickets, right here's where you're going to be able to use that ticket, get your goodies. Now, up here, you see where that number is that I'm hitting? After you do 250 total summons, yes, I said 250. That is an awful lot of summons. You are going to get a guaranteed 4-star ticket. And what you get for this ticket in the release campaign, you actually get to pick if you want Kazuma or Megumin 4-star. You have to get 250 summons though, and if you're so unlucky as to not get Megumin or Kazuma by then, or even multiple copies of them before you get to that point, you're a very unlucky person. I have to tell you that. But basically, that's what that means with the special event release gacha. Now, in this one over here, the premium, if you get to the 250, you get a 4-star guarantee ticket. It's going to be random, but you get a 4-star guarantee if you get there. Okay. Now back to the release. The very basics. Let's just do this. This one right here. Oh, don't click it. This one right here really wants me to spend money, don't it? Stop it. Don't do this to me. Okay. This right here is a single summon. 300 quartz, summon 1 character. Do not hit this button. Don't spend quartz in this way, because it's just random what you're going to get. I mean, all the gachas are kind of random, but here's the thing. Let's go to the 10 summon. The 10 pull over here, this right here, this funny little thing that we've, you know, that did things with. If you do a 10 pull, you are guaranteed at least 1 3-star character. If your luck's really bad, at least you get a little something, I guess. Now, The single pull, it could be anything. You're not going to get 1 stars in the gacha. The 1 stars are kind of basic characters that you start out with, and the only way, at least thus far, to get more copies of those characters is over in the arena, which we'll go over in a different video. So you're going to get primarily 2-star characters, some 3s, and if you're lucky, on a rare occasion, a 4. Now, this little extra one over here, in the release campaign, there is a special little bonus thing that you can buy, I guess. It's almost like a subscription or a battle pass or season pass. It's kind of like that. It's only good for like 25 days, 30 days, whatever the case may be. And every day you get 100 paid quartz. And it's like $8 or something. It's actually really worth it. So you're going to end up being able to do like 25 summons for $8, which in any gacha, that's pretty good, really. But with this one, it's a paid gacha, 100 quartz, 1 time a day. That one is worth it. You're not guaranteed any 3-star, 4-star, or anything. It's the same thing as clicking this, only instead of 300 quartz, it's only 100 quartz. So, considering how cheap it is, that one is worth it. If you do subscribe to that or have access to that or just buy quartz so you can do it every day. We did. We spent the $8 and then some. Yeah. I don't like spending money. Yeah, it's a bad habit. Now, you might ask, what is your chances of getting a 4-star character? Okay, let's say you do a 10 pull, all right? And you have 10 cards pop up, all right? 10 little cards pop up. They're either going to be like a bland brown, which is going to be a majority of them. Those are going to be your 2 stars. They are going to turn gold, which is your 3-star character, or they are going to be rainbow, unicorn, flashy, chromatic, whatever. That's your 4-star character. Every single one of those cards that gets pulled, there is a 4% chance, yes, only 4%, to get a 4-star character. Now, in all reality, that's a little higher than, actually, it's 4 times higher than Fate Grand Order, if any of you guys have played that. Fate Grand Order, it's 1% chance to get a 5-star, like the best of the best. So this one, to get the best of the best, it's a 4% chance. You're 4 times more likely to get something really good in this one. So that little comparison absolutely means nothing. But I just thought, throw that in there, right? And that is basically the gacha. Now, let's say you want to buy some quartz, okay? I really don't want to do the thing. Okay, I'll show you how to buy quartz, all right? Homepage, and you go down to this little shop guy here. All right? This evil little guy or whatever, he sells you quartz. You click that banner, and boom! What you can buy pops up. Now, as you can see, there's some special little things here, right? Now, one of them is the very top left one over here. That's that little subscription one I mentioned or whatever. You definitely want to get that. Now, it says only 8 yen, but that's add 2 zeros to at least most of these. Okay, yeah, it's add 2 zeros. I don't know why the zeros aren't showing up. It's some kind of bug in the game. Don't know, whatever. But it's 800 yen, basically $8 and change. That's a good one to get. The rest of them, I'll give you summoning tickets. I think there's one. This one over here will give you a guaranteed 4-star. And since those are very limited, mostly like release event related specials and such, I just said, you know what, buy them. You know you're gonna spend money anyways, so just, yeah, that's what I did. Okay, but I ended up getting a lot of quartz. I did a lot of pulls and such. These down here are your just basic need to get something or whatever. Yeah, that's your basic stuff. If you really want to blow some money, this is one way to blow some money. And that's pretty much it for the pools and everything. But there's one thing that I do want to kind of address, and that is the gacha luck. Okay, the gacha luck, when you hit this button, a little screen will pop up, and it'll have, the blonde busty girl from the guild sitting there. And you can kind of tell what kind of luck that you're going to get from that. give me a second. I'm going to pull up another screen, and I'm going to kind of explain that. Now, when you do a gacha pull, this is the screen that you know, the doors open up, little animation happens, and you get right to this screen. Now, we've noticed, of course, that the different things happen on this screen kind of affect what you're going to draw, your kind of luck. Now, this is just kind of like a screen that I pulled up, and this is like your basic one, okay? I've noticed that we do a 10 pull. If we get this animation, you see those two guys back there, they really, I guess, don't really mean anything. Nothing else special going on. This pretty much means you're going to get 9 2-star characters and 1 3-star. That's not a guarantee. There's all of these factors, but it seems like every time there's a little bit of something extra on the screen, your luck seems to go up a little bit. And there's one that seems to be guaranteed. I'm going to go over those. Now, you're going to have to follow the mouse cursor a little bit because I don't have other screens to show you, because I would have to roll a ridiculous amount of quartz, which I have done already, but that's beside the point. I didn't record it. Over on this side where you see the mouse cursor going, there's like a little waitress girl, okay? If she shows up there, luck goes up a little bit. On the right side over here, right about in this area, you're going to see like a little adventurer bunny girl or something like that. You see that? Your luck goes up a little bit. Now, there's two things that I've noticed that really, really, really increase your luck. You see this little area right here I'm kind of circling? Like a little succubus bat girl kind of pokes her head out from behind this here. If she does that, that's a pretty good indicator that you're going to have like a really, really good pull. But the best one, though, is the black cat. Chmosuke, or Chmosuke, I can't, however you pronounce it. The black cat jumps out in front of her across your screen. I have noticed that if the black cat jumps out in front of your screen like that, guaranteed at least 1 4-star character. At least that's been our history with our gacha pulls. We've done more than we should. And every time that cat has jumped across our screen, guaranteed 4-star. There was one where we had every single thing that I just mentioned on the screen, right? And when it came time to see what our characters were, we got 3 4-star characters in a single pull. So with that said, you got the waitress over here, bunny girl here, succubus little hiding over here, and then the cat. The more stuff that shows up on the screen, the better indication of what kind of pull you're going to get. It seems to be tried and true. All the gacha pulls that we've done, it seems to follow that pattern. All right, now, in our history and our luck of actually doing that, you know, it's hit or miss. But what we're going to do for you guys, we're going to do one kind of live 10 pull just to kind of show you exactly what's up. Now, we're going to just do... Now, we were lucky enough to get a couple copies of Cosmo, a couple copies of Mega Man, so we don't really want to have them boosted up. We're just going to do the premium summon, okay? And we're going to go ahead and do a 10 pull. Kind of wanted to save these, but for you guys, I'll spend them. And for me, hopefully I get a 4-star. Let's see if our luck's any good. Now, the second I push this, the animation is going to start. What I just went over, look in the background for those little key things. Hopefully we get a black cat jumping out in front of us. Come on, come on, come on. Give me good, give me good. Now, we got a couple things back there. Okay, that was shite. Alright, that was pretty not that great. Got 2 3-stars and no 4-stars, sadly. So, unfortunately, I can't put a 4-star in for the thing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to skip that. Let's see, our 3-stars were Aqua and Erica. I can never remember Erica's name. Not bad characters. That Aqua's actually really useful, but yeah. We didn't get a 4-star. We really wanted a 4-star. So much for that. And that's the gist of it. Now, just because those characters show up, you know, little key things or whatever, the two that showed up for us, it was the waitress and the bunny girl. Those just kind of indicate a little bit of advanced luck. When the succubus shows up, we've noticed it's really, really good luck. When the black cat shows up, that's like your guaranteed super luck, 4-star or whatever. And we didn't get either of those, so for us to get a 4-star on that pull, I guess we'd have to be like incredibly lucky. But the rolls are what they are. You guys know the percentages now. And with that, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Maybe one of these days the YouTube channel can pay for my gacha rolls. Oh my god, the dream. Oh, we'll see you in the next video.